gang's all here and standing near is Uncle Bill, your friend. Our story is exciting, it's fun right to the end. So young and old, do as you're told, get set for Let's Pretend.
The CBS Radio Network presents Let's Pretend. Today's story, Niall Mack's original radio adaptation of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Thank you. It's so nice to have you here, and we think you'll enjoy today's story. Gwen, Sybil?
Here we are, Uncle Bill.
And raring to go.
Oh, then what are we waiting for?
For everybody to pile them toboggan.
Come on, Uncle Bill, you steer.
All right.
Magical carpenters, our toboggan.
All right, pile in, everybody.
All set, Uncle Bill.
All right, let's go. Once upon a time, in fact, when every Christmas Eve rolls around, this story comes to life in houses all over the world. Our story begins in the nursery, where Mother, Teddy, and Sally Ann are talking.
There now, Sally Ann, you're all tucked in.
Yes, Mother.
You all right, Teddy?
Yes, Mother. I'm too excited to sleep, aren't you, Teddy? Yeah. Where's Daddy, Mother?
Daddy is very busy tonight, Teddy. In fact, I don't ever remember seeing him so busy.
Can't we stay up till he's not so busy?
Oh, but think. Tomorrow is Christmas Day, and you'll want to be wide awake. So cuddle down in your little beds and dream of candy canes and sugar plum fairies.
How will we know if Santa Claus been here, Mommy?
How? Oh, in 20 different ways you'll know, Teddy.
I hope he doesn't forget my camera or my airplane. That DC-3 like Arthur Godfrey flies.
I'm sure he won't, Teddy. Good night, Sally Ann.
Night, Mommy.
Sweet dreams.
Children, are you dreaming? I guess you both must be. Then dream on and hear me. I'm the sugar plum fairy from the Christmas tree. Hello, Sally Ann. Hello, Teddy dear. Now listen while I tell the reason I am here. I've brought you dreams of Christmas joys, dear to the hearts of girls and boys, of sleds and dolls and candy sticks, and elephants with magic tricks, of china sets, electric trains, a baby's carriage, tanks and planes, a set of tools within a chest, that party dress that you like best, a pair of skis, a music box, a muffler matching brand new socks, a Boy Scout knife, a jumping rope, and a Mickey Mouse, all made of soap. A baseball bat, a football too, pajamas both in pink and blue.
Oh, sugar plum, do dreams come true on Christmas Eve?
Indeed they do. So dream on, children, while you may. Tomorrow is your Christmas day. Sleep tight, thank God that you are free to laugh and play 'neath your Christmas tree.
Mildred Mouse. Yes, Mother? Don't you know better than to scramble across the floor and have it squeak like that? Come back here this minute.
But, Mother Mouse, I want to see the children's stockings.
Why do they hang them up like that? It isn't wash day.
I'll scramble up and see, Billy.
Mildred, if you don't mind me, I'll spank you. Just as sure as my name is Mrs. Cordelia Mouse. Now, you two children stay right here in the corner under the chair and be good little mice and obey your mother.
Say, Mother, Everything's awfully quiet.
Of course it's quiet. It has to be.
Ooh, look, Billy. There's some cookies and cakes on the table. Let's run up the table leg and nibble a bite or two.
Mildred Mouse, come back. Those cakes are still in the box and aren't to be opened until tomorrow. Besides, it's a tin box and you'd both ruin your teeth.
Well, what can we do?
Just now, you're only to look around and be very quiet. In fact, neither of you must stir from this corner.
Why mustn't we stir, Mother Mouse?
Don't you know what night this is?
No.
What night is it?
Billy, suppose you ask Hickory Dickory Dock.
Who ever heard of a mouse asking the clock anything?
Silly girl, I guess you don't read your books very well. The first thing you learn in mouse school is Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock.
Mother
golly.
Mouse, that's right.
Of course it is. And why would he do that if not to ask Mr. Clock something? Go on, Billy. Ask him what night this is and why we must all keep quiet.
Here I go. Mr. Hickory Dickory, will you please tell us two mouse children what tonight is and why we mustn't even move?
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Not even a mouse?
Oh, that's why.
Why are the stockings hanging up?
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Now, Billy, I guess you know all right. Come down, quickly.
Who is St. Nicholas, Mother Mouse, and where does he live?
Oh, well, now that's a long story. In fact, it's longer than your great-grandfather Rat's tail.
Oh, I love long stories.
Tell us, Mother.
Will you be very quiet and promise to stay right here in the corner and listen?
Oh, yes, Mother Mouse, yes.
May I never see another piece of cheese if I move once.
All right. Sit up nice and straight. Shoulders back, Billy.
Yeah.
That's it. Mildred.
Yes, ma'am.
Curl your tail around your feet neatly.
All right.
That's better. Now,
Go on, Mother.
St. Nicholas lives at the top of the world in the land of ice and snow.
What does he do?
Not so loud, Mildred Mouse. You'll wake those two children.
What does he do?
All the year long, he's busy making toys and presents for all the children all over the world.
All by yourself?
Billy, what English? And all your life, you've lived under the stairs of one of the most cultured families in this town.
All by himself?
That's better. No, he has a whole staff of helpers. And then there's Mrs. St. Nicholas, of course, who helps him.
When does he come to this house?
Just as soon as they get the sleigh packed, I suppose. My goodness, but I'll wager they're busy at the top of the world right now. Oh, I can just hear the hammers and the saws going and the people scurrying back and forth getting ready.
Oh, I would just love to go to the top of the world.
That is exactly the story I'm going to tell you. Now, both pretend you're snowflakes.
All right.
And I'll be the north wind. And I'll whisk you right into Santa Claus's workshop at the very top of the world. Spangles!
Yes, Mrs. Santa?
Oh, close the door to the workshop, please. I can't hear myself think.
Yes, ma'am.
That's better. My land, Spangles, what time is it?
Just 9 o'clock, Mrs. Santa.
And Santa and the sleigh have to leave here in 3 hours, so I just don't know how we can make it.
I don't either, ma'am, but you know we will. We just gotta.
You're absolutely right. I declare I'm just as bad as everybody else. I never start in time. Every year I vow I'll start packing Santa's bag the day after New Year's. Never do. I put it off and put it off like this till the very last minute. Oh, Santa?
Yes, Mother.
What are you doing?
Checking these last-minute letters so we'll be sure not to miss any.
Oh, that's a good idea, but do it in here, will you? Spangles and I are just swamped.
Why, of course. What do you want me to do?
Well, if you'd sit by the phone and take the calls, they're pouring in. There's your first one.
Hello. Yes, Santa Claus headquarters. Salvation Army calling? Well, how do you do? A problem, huh?
Problem, Santa? Oh, you know you're not good at arithmetic.
What is it? You need toys, clothing, anything. Well, yes, I suppose you do. Yes, I know.
What is it, Santa?
Just a moment, please. They say there are so many children and grown-ups, too, right there in their hometown. They need a little cheer.
Well, of course they do. And they just must be included in the Christmas spirit. Now, how come we...
What's that? Well, you have a few things, but you need more, huh? Yes, we have some, too, but not...
Lots of other people could give just a little if they're reminded, like one bag of candy to be shared by 4 would be a very good...
We'll think of something and call you back. What's your number? Exchange? Oh, no, let's not exchange. Let's give. I see. Exchange 124.
That's what I said. 1 bag, 2 4.
Exchange 124. All right, I got it. We'll call you back, and thanks for reminding us. Goodbye.
Mr. Santa.
Oh, yes, thanks.